last two haven't been as good.
Raul Chavez behind the plate, and a chopper to Roland. He throws to first to get Podsednik. Bouncer for Scutaro. Nice to see him in the lineup. And Nix's
advantage pitcher.
So that would be advantage Richmond. A weak ground ball for Scutaro. And here's a good start for Scott. He gets a 1-2-3 first.
He's having himself a nice homestand too. 7 hits and 21 at bats.
And
it's not easy catching young guys. You just don't know what to expect. They get.
Ramirez backhands the ball. One hops it there, not in time. Aaron Hill is safe with an infield. 2 on, nobody out. The 2-0. Grounded to the third baseman Fields. He gets one and then another.
Starts to do something. The hitter should start to doing something, and the timing's got to be just right.
Ball 4. Richard has walked his second man.
In Washington on the road is coming up in June. You've got to have Adam Lind in the lineup, and he's going to have to play a position.
Scorches it over toward Ramirez. He waits for gets.
Washington on the road is coming up in June. You've got to have Adam Lind in the lineup, and he's going to have to play a position.
Scorches it over toward Ramirez. He waits for gets to get to second and gets the.
He continually throws that pitch on 3-2, and there's that slider, so you can tell it's his go-to pitch. Sinker in.
And ball 4. Flea in 6. Big power hitter, and he swings at that one, striking out. Richmond's got. Corky Miller caught the game yesterday. Brzezinski came in late as a pinch hitter, and he hits it in the air into center field, but it stays in the park for Vernon Wells.
White Sox depending on this guy to have a big season. Off to a slow start.
He grounds to Scutaro. Hill covering second, and that's the inning.
This year. 15 day games already played in this young season is quite a few.
In the air, shallow right. Charging in is Jermaine Dye, and now he puts on the brake.
10 school, and he's actually near me too in Lafayette, Indiana. I'm only 45 minutes away from there.
This ball is hit well to left field. Millar has gotten under that one, and it is gone. Home run number 2 for Kevin. He went around and
bowling against left-handers. Of course, it's only 39 at bats, but hitting .410.
He's punched out. Down goes Bautista. Back-to-back the Kansas City Royals' Josh Newman, who happened to go to Ohio State, so that's kind of appropriate as he flies it into shallow center. 4-hour drive from where you live.
That's right.
You could drive pretty well everywhere from where you live.
Yeah, in the Midwest. It's going to be a very exciting.
Oh, Scott Rowland on the one hop gets it to first. What a play! Even he's smiling. Incredible as Podsednik slashes the ball to left center field. Quickly Vernon tries to get over and cut it off, but it's up against the wall, and now Podsednik stretches for third. He's there easily with a triple.
The guy go back down low with something soft.
Breaking ball away, and he got it.
Away, and like I said, he needs to have his changeup to be effective against the right-handed batter.
Drilled by Scutaro to left center field. Podsednik over, and he drops the ball. He heard the footsteps of Jason Nix, and now Scutaro's heading for third. Ramirez the relay, not in time. Okay, they just changed it. As Hill flies deep to center field, and this is enough to cash Scutaro. 2-0 Toronto.
Last year made it to the playoffs, starting off slow this year. Bats are not heating up yet.
Rios hits it to left field. Nix is in. Game that precedes the All-Star affair. He started for the United States against the world. Here's a ground ball to Fields. And die on the ground, backhanded by Scutaro. He's got a long throw here, hustles it to the back. He strikes out. Nothing other than a triple here for the White Sox. Payoff pitch, and he's gone.
The Sky Dome.
Pretty tough to get a ticket back then. There's Lynn striking out, and the way the Blue.
It's a sunny day here on Victoria Day in Toronto. A little cool though.
Line to left field.
It's a sunny day today here, but
here's Millar. Popping this one into right field. On comes Dye, and that's a fair ball. He trapped it, and now Millar jumps back to first. Tried to sell it, and perhaps it's advantage Toronto. Again, two pitchers the Red Sox haven't seen in Cecil and Ray, as Ramirez races to second and gets the force himself, and that's Brzezinski hits the ball to left field. Trouble for Lynn, but he gets over quickly. Alexei Ramirez shoots this one up the middle. That's just Chicago's second hit.
Ramirez, he's going to go with the pitch. Something's going to happen here.
He's off and running. Flies it into shallow right field. And now Rios backs up. Puts it away for out.
Outing, not falling behind the count. Using other pitches other than the slider all the time.
Gets him to pop up here. Hill sees it. He settles. Excuse me, that Roy Halladay won his 20th game. We called the game from those seats. Bounce to Fields. Short hops him. The air Saturday when Richmond goes again. Down in Atlanta. All four to Scutaro. He's now reached all. Actually 44 and a half. 2-1 pitch to Aaron. Grounds it right to Richard. He throws to Ramirez. It looks a little awkward, and it turns out as who won his 8th game in his first 9 starts. Swing and a miss. He strikes out Podsednik. They might be on their way to Vegas. That's golf to left field, and Nix has a base hit.
Not afraid of contact.
Breaking ball popped up into right field. Rios trots it. Runner breaks. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Chavez the throw, but it's dropped by Rowland. And now that ball's just sitting harmlessly on the turf, and Nix stole third on that play without a challenge. Here's the 1-2, and he swings and misses, striking out. A beautiful Victoria Day Monday, and the Blue Jays have won the first 3 of this series. Alex Rios pops it up very close to the White Sox dugout, and there in Snyder are the only 4 positional players who have not driven in a run on this homestand. Wells is gone.
It goes through a lot of young players' heads.
Grounds this ball to the second baseman Getz, who gets the out at
the way to third base on a drop ball.
Base hit left field. Paul Konerko's on. He's having a very good series. The 0-2. He reaches for it. There's Rowland. There's Hill. And not a time to first. 2 strikes on the shortstop Ramirez. Here comes the pitch, and he gets him.
Got after having a couple rough ones, but able to bounce back, pitch very well.
Scorched to right field. Rios gets to it quickly, and so Getz is held to a single. Brzezinski moved. Breaking ball to third. Rowland has it, gets the force. And Scott Richmond.
Typical start for the Toronto Blue Jays last year.
Scott Rowland hits it into left. Nix backs up.
It was like the pitch for the Toronto Blue Jays last year, where the guys pitched so well deep into the games, but a lot of times they were on the short end of the stick when it comes to runs.
Couldn't get any offense. It's blooped out there to right field. Dye comes in. The date with Minnesota tonight at New Yankee Stadium. As that's nubbed down the line. Konerko awaits the arrival. He gets the best. Another payoff from Jesse, and it's flied into left field. One gun in the. Spent some time in the Astros organization. Pitched with Texas for a short while. That's lofted out to left, and the 0-2 on the ground. Stopped by Scudero. Can he get it there in time? No. Once striking out twice. Dye at first, 2 away. Hit high and deep to left field. Lind is back to the wall, and this game is all tied at 2. Just like that, Richmond's very good outing is washed away, and Thome is laboring around the bases right now.
That was the home run that Jesse Carlson gave up to Hideki Matsui. That was a similar pitch. Jim Thome has always had very good power.
Paul Konerko. Chavez holds off. 3-2, down low for ball 4. Scudero shows bunt. Drops it down the first baseline. And Konerko feeds Getz. Good side 2. Dotel sets at the letters. Here it comes. And he pops him up. There's Getz. And there.
Only problem is that's a home run in cricket, not in baseball.
That's right. They try again. Softly into center field. It's dropping quickly. A base hit. The Blue Jays lead. Bautista in to score. Rios round second, heading for third, and he stops there. The Jays get it back. Boy, that's the 2009 edition for you right there. Lose a lead, no big deal.
A nice at bat after pulling one foul.
Just regain the lead in the bottom of the 8th inning, 3-2. And Vernon Wells now flies into center. Podsednik comes racing in again, and it's been pitched a dandy today. 7 innings, didn't allow a run on 5 hits, but cannot pick up a decision here as
one that's a sweeping breaking ball that he keeps away and drops in. He tried to go inside.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. There goes Getz.
Fastball just spotted away. You'll still get him to roll over on it.
Sharply hit.
There it is.
But taken by Scudero. And that's it, folks. The Blue Jays have swept the White Sox.